everybody, it's Wootini and welcome to another one of my Gay Gamer video podcasts. This week I'm going to start by mentioning that Nintendo sent me back my 3DS. The whole repair time was about a week and a half. It took a few days for them to get it. Then they literally repaired it in like a day. Like the next day I was told it was on its way back to me. Unfortunately, the dot is still in the center of my screen, so I'm not really sure what they repaired. I mean, it wasn't a huge deal, but I thought it's still under warranty. There's no games coming out right now. I just finished Zelda. Let me go get it repaired. Except for the fact that they said they replaced the screen and cleaned it. But now I'm thinking maybe it's a dead pixel, so cleaning wasn't going to help it. I just would have thought that they would have looked at it and said, oh no, that speck is still there. Let us see what the other problem could be. You know, but it's not a huge deal, so I'm just gonna live with it. Because, I mean, honestly, you don't really notice it when you're playing a game and stuff, so not a big deal. The second thing that I'm going to talk about is I got a new game this week. So while I'm still playing Infamous, and oh, there were a bunch of really good songs this week in the SingStar update, so I was playing some SingStar as well. So my PS3 is getting quite a workout. But my Xbox 360 is also getting a workout with me because I picked up UFC Trainer. Mostly because I had a $25 GameStop gift card that I get for doing these online surveys. The rest of their rewards are kind of not that great or not anything I'm interested in, but after a certain number of points you can get yourself a $25 GameStop card, so you can get something like this for half the price. And because the boxing is one of my favorite things to do in Your Shape Fitness, I thought, why not do an entire game based around punching and kicking? That was my theory. Now, I've only played it for a couple of days, so I can't really judge it properly. I do enjoy that on the back it says, achieve a UFC body with intense NASM-approved mixed martial arts exercises. Yeah, I'm not gonna look like a UFC fighter just from playing this game. That's a little misleading. I will say that my arms are feeling a bit sore, you know, but I'm gonna, you know, it does feel like it's working my arms and shoulders and everything, so I'll give it that. So far, I'm enjoying more the training minigame where you just sort of spar against your pick of UFC fighter. There's like a dozen of them that you can pick from, some of which are cuter than others, but they're all kind of they're all computer generated, they're polygons, so they're not going to look exactly like they really do, because one of them I thought was cute, but then I looked them up, and in Google Image I'm like, ooh, not so much. Of course, most of the pictures, they're all beat up, because they were just fighting, but whatever. What I do appreciate is that even when you do a quick workout, which is like about a 13 to 14 minute workout, they each tell you what it will be. When you do one of those workouts, it includes a warm-up, like 3 or 4 exercises, whatever the exercises are going to be. It tells you what they're going to be before you select that workout. And then there's a cool down afterwards, which is something that like Your Shape doesn't do. And Wii Fit doesn't do. Like, they tell you to warm up and cool down, but they don't take you through it. It's weird though, because the cooldowns and stuff, and the warm-ups, those aren't registered by the Kinect. Then it's just like doing a workout video. There's no like, oh, you're doing this wrong. Which is fine, because it's just a warm-up. And I was excited initially that you can do floor work, sit-ups, push-ups, whatever. But the first thing you do is you fill in your information, and then you take a fitness test. And unfortunately, my fitness test was a bit crap, which it should not have been. It put me in the beginner level, which, honestly, I don't think that I should be in the beginner level, but whatever. I accepted it. I'll retake it later, because I figured, let me just start with the beginner to learn the exercises and whatever, and then I'll move up to intermediate at some point. Because I tried doing sit-ups, and it was just not registering any of my sit-ups. You have to lay sideways so that the Kinect can see you, and I'm doing sit-ups, and it just wasn't working. And the push-ups, I'm starting to get them to register better, but, I mean, my living room doesn't have a whole lot of space, so I can't always fit in the little octagon that it gives you to do your exercises and such. It's a little annoying. So the Kinect doesn't really work so good with the floor exercises, though I was intrigued to see that they included them. So far, like I said, I enjoy the ones where you're, punching and doing those exercises, because I feel like that's something different. And that's the most important thing when you're exercising, is to keep changing it up. Always do something different, keep yourself interested, and you don't get bored and decide to stop exercising it completely. That's about it for this week. I'm going to keep playing UFC Fighters in Trainer so that I will have more to say on that probably next week. I'm impressed that I'm going to be able to get this out on time, because we were supposed to have a hurricane here in New York, and it was really just a tropical storm, and we never even lost power. There's no real damage in the neighborhood. There's a tree branch that came down around the corner, but that was about it. But we never lost power, so I can shoot this video and upload it, and everything is going according to plan. Alright, so next week I will talk to you later. Bye! Sorry, I just ramble sometimes and I don't even know what I'm talking about. Go away.